Travis Wayne Goodsell. I'm telling you, if Judge Oberg betrays America, becomes a traitor, I will not be allowed to stay in Utah. I will have to flee for my life. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. And I'm sure they've already got it planned and prepared to attack once she gives that order. But I found yet another former LDS bishop who was excommunicated for a podcast. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You guys probably are going, oh yeah, I sort of remember something like that. I also talked about the YouTube videos. Lying for the Lord. There's like tons of them. And his was about Elder Holland, which is why it showed up on my feed. That because of Holland being announced as hospitalized after a week, and they're not saying what day he went into the hospital. The church is only given a statement last week. That's it. That's all. And they're not, of course, talking about my case, which is interesting because I was kicked out of my ward, not excommunicated. Just, why do you bother? If you're going to post stuff like supporting Joseph Smith and the Book of Mormon as the official doctrine of the church, that's what the title of my video was. Book of Mormon is the official doctrine of the church in regards to fall of Adam. That was it. And Bishop Reed Hammond demanded I take it down. And I told him in the secret coding that Helaman talks about with the Gadianton band, that he's treating me like Abinadi, as he is acting as King Noah and his wicked priests. And so yeah, they got rid of me from the ward, so the Mormons were happy, but they didn't stop. They kept attacking me. The woman formerly called my second wife, they chased her out. She was forced to divorce me, and they moved her out. She's gone from my life. As you've probably heard, she occasionally emails me, but she's not understanding. And so I can't respond anymore. I tried to help her, protect her, and she doesn't get it. But, yeah, real was it?
29.
Let me see if I can... Yeah, Bill Real. His thing was about history. He couldn't reconcile what he was taught with what is real. And so when Holland gave his liar, liar, pants on fire talk, he exposed it. And lots of other people did too. And so yeah, I'm sure you guys already know about him. This was back in November 20th, 2018 when it was on ABC 4 News Utah. That's the video that was recommended for me. As I'm subscribed to my other channel, which is talking about Holland, and so yes, YouTube. And that's why I'm telling you guys, those bot channels that respond to your videos and saying, great video, let's be friends, stuff like that, they will end up funneling fake news for YouTube to recommend to you. Just as this video was recommended to me. That's how they're going to do it. They've figured out YouTube's system now, because they've had to keep adjusting it as YouTube keeps adjusting it. See, in the beginning, people used to get paid if they reach a certain threshold of views. So bots were created to flood certain people's channels with bot views, and those people would get paid. And so then YouTube realized, oh wait, we need to stop this. So they did away with it. And they've been changing as the new technologies are figuring out YouTube's system. And that's the latest one that I'm trying to warn you guys about. I'm trying to warn YouTube, and they just can't stop them this time. They just aren't willing to stop them, maybe. Yeah, former bishop excommunicated over a podcast. And so, yes, all sorts of triggers in me. Man. Oh, 2 days ago. Okay. Yeah, and Nancy from 2 days ago commented on his thing talking about Chad Daybell. I guess she didn't want to pay attention to the date. But yeah, where am I gonna go? It's unbelievable the hatred they have for me. They drew first blood. Let me be clear. I know they're listening. Those people that I've exposed as lawyers or people doing things for the lawyers on my channel, old channel, confirmed, they know exactly everything I'm posting on the new one, but they only communicate through these anonymous people on my old one. They've already shut down my old one, that's why I'm on this new one. But they drew first blood. I came to them. I deciphered Paleo-Hebrew. Joseph Smith is a legitimate translator. What else has he done that I can work with? And they blacklisted me. A faithful, devoted, loyal Mormon, and they turned on me. Ever since, I have been railroaded here in Utah by the Mormons because of the church. I lost my first wife because of it. Hey honey, I deciphered Paleo-Hebrew. We're gone. My kids will not be learning Hebrew. That's what she said. And I've been under assault since then. And it's just unbelievable. The hatred that they have for one of their own who supports the founder. And you think, well, why would they come after you for supporting the founder? It's because they aren't a part of the founder. They're a part of Brigham Young, who had Joseph Smith murdered. That's why my life is in danger, because these generations of murderous hearts continue today. And for these other guys, he thinks he knows the truth of history. All he knows is that the church has been lying to him. That's all ex-Mormons know. They don't know the real history. I did the video on John Dehlin doing the interview with the other bishop that recently got excommunicated for a post online. And you can see John Dehlin relies solely on rough stone rolling and no man knows my history. And those are hearsay books. I can't get through to them either, because ex-Mormons still have the mindset of Mormons. And I know the majority of you are ex-Mormon, and you're like, oh no! And see what I mean? This is what I have to deal with Mormons. I would hope you, of all people, understand where I'm coming from. But again, if you are still carrying that baggage of Mormonism with you as an ex-Mormon, you're not gonna see it, just like Mormons will not see it. And my life is in grave danger. And I don't know how long she can wait and sit on it. I think it's David Peed, the judge in Kay Burningham's case against the church. He sat on the first wave for almost 2 months. Wow. And then he finally said, church wins. So Kay was allowed to refile. And I'm shocked Kay didn't respond to the church's next wave of motion to dismiss. I don't understand. I thought she would have been prepared to know how to respond. And she didn't. And now she's delayed the case even further because she wasn't prepared to file. So, yeah, I'm kind of surprised. But my case, I sent a crushing blow in that motion the other weekend. And that's why the church went silent. That's why the clerks shaped up and did it right that one time. And that's why she's taking so long. I'm hoping she is paid attention, that she is being used. And I hope that she's not complicit, searching through anything to find fault to dismiss my case. Because this is for finality. Both of us are saying with prejudice because of the seriousness of this case. And you can see the playlist that I have on this, the reading of the lawsuit. If you're able to endure the long videos of the main case, if you're able to, you can scroll down to the latest one where it should be the reading of those lawsuits, those last few on that playlist. Should be that weekend stuff. But I crushed them. And if you paid attention to my videos recently, which, yes, they got dark, talking about Lucifer, talking about the symbol of Lucifer, that's why. That was the crushing blow. The church cannot legally win. The laws are already on the record, on the books, that what they've done, and they've got 3 strikes against them, Those 3 strikes are on the book saying they lose automatically. And I pointed it out to the judge. I mean, this is for everything. Either they are committing treason and will have to be punished with a federal criminal case of capital punishment, or I am going to have to flee the country. And I have no idea where to go because the church is everywhere. They will hunt me down and find me. They're trillionaires. That's their great secret that they're hiding from everybody. That 100 billion scandal, that was a blow. But coronavirus saved them. Because everybody's forgotten about it, haven't you? So, it's just a matter of, is she going to file it tomorrow? And I may not find out until Monday, and it may be too late. I may have assassins come over the weekend. Oh man. I hope I have a dream that warns me. But the dream this morning was favorable for me. But I won't know until Judge Oberg does her job. And it's been 2 weeks. Tomorrow, 2 weeks. I don't think anybody's going to put me in the walls of the home that they have, like Anne Frank. But, I mean, yeah, symbol of Lucifer, guys. We've had it in front of us the whole time. They've displayed it openly. Those who get their pictures taken at their wedding day, at the doors. You know, maybe the photographers didn't capture it. My photographer, well, we had 2 photographers for ours, for the second wife. And the one that I used to submit with the lawsuit was my Relief Society president, her photos. And that's what I've been using, is clips and variations from her photo. Because she not only did one with the groups, she also did one of just the door itself. Huh. Thanks, Donna. Little did she know, because she's not one to know sign interpretations. She has no idea what an inverted pentagram is. That's Mormons for you. The church purposely withholds the knowledge, and they scare you. Stay away from the wisdom of the world. They will deceive you. Stay away from R-rated movies, especially the ones that talk about Satan and the inverted pentagram. Stay away from the satanic books. Why? Because you will find out that the church is the Church of Lucifer. But we had it in the Book of Mormon. Like I said in the beginning, they have the passage that says the Gadianton robbers, the secret combination group, had the secret handshakes and the secret words so that they would know a brother, a fellow brother, and that they would protect them to keep them from going to prison. And that's what the church is doing. I caught them. And I put it in the video reading. They're toast. So why the judge is taking so long can only mean to me that she's trying to help the church. Because it's clear the church had no interest in the case. They didn't put their best people on the job because they expect that the judges are in their pocket. And that's where the Seagull Gate symbolism comes in. And I pointed that out too. It was a bombshell. I don't know if you guys fully understand it, but what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? I have no friends here in Utah. Nobody close by. And the ones that were friendly, like there was one particular person presenting themselves as female, she started doing Russian things. And so I called her on it. Bye-bye. Never seen her since. She pops in a couple of times with coronavirus, gone now. Arizona is now skyrocketing, so maybe she died. I don't know if she was telling me the truth at all. I don't know if she's a she. So I don't know who to trust, because I'm in the devil's lair.